Welcome to Raw Sports with Redder Tay. That's right, Raw Sports, WRAW. Raw. I know that went over most of y'all head like a kickoff, but that's what it is. Just like if you ain't a Bengals fan or a Rams fan, the season is a wrap. Same thing. Same thing. But I want to hit y'all with some news. I've been meaning to get at y'all, but I'd rather give it to you late and not give it to you at all. But shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders report with Mitchell Rentz. You know what I'm saying? Dude give a lot of good information. You know, I strive to be, but he give a lot of good information. I try to trickle it down. You know, but we're gonna get into it. We got a new GM. What's the GM name? Dave Ziegler. He got hired as a GM. Mike Mayock is out of there, which probably was a good move. Ziegler from New England. We also hired head coach Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels from New England too. You know, they got a good tight system over there. Bill Belichick and them, New England. So that's a good move. Josh McDaniels also coached the Denver Broncos, which is up in our division. So you got a little familiarity with them, so that'll help. You know, I always ask, who says I like the Broncos? Never really heard that growing up. But anyway, that means Rich Bisaccia, you know what I'm saying? The man is he's out. You know, he came in, he did his thing for a Raider. I don't feel he was the coach for us, but through the adversity, he kept us in there, and we got to the playoffs, which we ain't been getting to the playoffs in recent years. So, you know, he does have a couple of head coaching job interviews with the Colts, I believe, with the Jaguars. So hopefully he lands one of them. But thanks, Rich. Always a Raider. Once a Raider, always a Raider. You know. With that being said, D coordinator Gus Bradley, he's out, or he's finna be out. Need to be out. Gone. You know, we need a defensive coordinator that could, you know, come in and be aggressive. And we gotta do something. We're probably gonna have to make some drafts or something for the secondary. Secondary is looking rough, looking thin, inexperienced. We definitely defensive coordinator got his job cut out for him, so we definitely need a good defensive coordinator coming in. Got a couple different candidates. We got a couple of different candidates. Don Martindale. He's a former defensive coordinator out of Baltimore. We got Gerard Mayo, who is a linebacker coach out of New England. And getting a lot of cash from New England. New England is a top-notch organization, though, I'll give it to you. So, you know, we seem to be headed in the right direction. These cats can bring some more structure in. Not a bad move. Todd Bowles is another candidate, the defensive coordinator out of Tampa Bay. He was also the head coach of the Jets, I believe. But that's a good candidate. Brian Flores, former head coach out of Miami. So there's some candidates out there who also, Matt Patricia, who's a senior advisor out of New England. And he also was a head coach for Detroit, which didn't work. But these cats get some jobs just like Josh McDaniel. He was a head coach, wasn't successful, but they went on back to New England, man, get some more tutelage under Belichick or what have you. And we'll see. So we still need a defensive coordinator. We also need an offensive coordinator, Greg Olson. This is was his second tenure with us, and I don't think that's it. So he's probably gonna be out with the new head coach coming in, and we'll see. We got a couple of candidates out there. Bill O'Brien, offensive coordinator for Alabama. Mike Kapka, quarterback coach with KC. Thomas Brown, the running back coach with the Rams. So there's a couple of candidates out there. We'll see what's going on, see what direction the Raiders are going in as far as offense. We got Derek Carr for another year before his contract expires. And I say this Derek Carr, he did his thing this year. You know, he in the past he haven't really shown me much with the deep ball, cause he hike. He getting rid of that thing quick. So, you know, offensive line showed a little resiliency, gave him some time. We did have a deep threat in Ruggs, and he was going deep. And he showed it. He showed it down the line that he had it, and I don't think Carr was a problem. So, you know, if you're gonna get another bucket or what, you know, what's next as far as the quarterback situation. Right now, I think Carr got a couple more years left in him, and you know, we definitely got to get somebody for the future, but Carr is not the issue right now, I think. But get at me. Let me know what you think. You know. If you had any comments or anything you think I might miss, I can step my game up. I know we just getting started, but help me out. You know. Help me to help you. But I want to make this thing better, man. It's Raw Sports, Ready to tell you. We go.